Welcome to English with Leanne. Today's phrasal verb is to work up. And to work up, I have three definitions for us today. Our first definition is to gradually increase in level for an emotion. You might hear someone say, "Oh, calm down. Don't get so worked up." And here they're telling you to calm down. I'll put that phrasal verb down in the description below. And relax. Don't have so much anger, maybe. It could be anxiety. Notice how in that example my tone was like, don't get so worked up. It sounds more like anger or maybe anxiety. But you can also use it for excitement. Oh, darling, you are too worked up. Let's take a moment and do some deep breaths. You need to make sure your hand is steady before you start on this project. And here you're so excited, you're kind of shaking a little bit. And to work up can mean that. But remember, it's not like you were at zero and now you're super worked up. No, it's more like, oh, this presentation's coming up, this presentation, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. And you get really worked up about the upcoming presentation and you're very nervous. That is our first definition of to work up. Our next definition is to create or produce in a process over time. So you might need to work up the courage to ask someone out on a date. Or you might need to work up the courage to ask your boss for a raise. And this, again, you can't instantly have the courage, but you need to be like, okay, I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. And you work up the courage. But you could also gradually produce something in the idea, maybe you want to get a tattoo. And you go to a tattoo artist and say, hey, do you think you can make a design for me? And they might say, yeah, I could work something up. And they're saying, yeah, I could create something. It might be a process. It might be a beginning design, and then you talk with them more and they change it a little bit. But they could work up a design for you. So that is our second definition of to work up. Our third definition is, again, with this gradual, slow process of increasing the amount or intensity of something, but more of an activity, not an emotion. That first definition was really for emotions. But you might be working out and you're going to say, I am going to do the 5K this month. And then I'm going to work up to doing a half marathon. And you're saying that you are slowly going to increase what you are doing until you're ready for something that's more difficult. So that's working up to a more difficult intensity. You can also do this for a project. Someone might say, hey, I know that you sew and you make clothes. I have this really cool project. Do you think you could do it? And you look at the project and you say, I think that's a little too difficult for me right now. I might be able to work up to it in a year or so and try it then. And there you're saying you're going to have to do different projects to build your skills so you are ready for something that difficult. The last thing I want to share is we do have a noun form of this, a workup. And this is something I normally see with medicine. It's more of a medical term. And your doctor might say, we need to get a full blood workup. And they're saying that they need to take your blood, run all the different tests so they can look for maybe what you're experiencing, what's causing the problem you're experiencing. So I hear a workup in the noun form, again, one word, mostly with medicine. So I don't really hear that one very often. But to work up has those three definitions that I'll put right here for you to look at. And you do hear this one. So good luck using to work up.